Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, number 48. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Now up for St. Louis, Arturo Huerta.
St. Louis, the right
pitch.
Number 59.
That's in there. So we're off and running in game one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing, and he held up. Liner, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That missed.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Nobody out, runner at first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's up.
3, and they turn the double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning. Welcome back. And on the mound in this. One, number 60. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat.
Yeah.
Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second. So hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
On a line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Nivar around third. One run is in. Passes third. He wants it all. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's Matt Olson. Check swing, didn't go. Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. And that one finds its way through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Olson aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And he takes a strike.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Towards first, and that's just foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Morel. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Batting six.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves.
Romo.
They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Olson, round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first, and they're up by 3.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Now this is through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Scott Johnson. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
at the belt and fires. And that just misses.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's gonna.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And leave 1. And he deals. Jody Kelsey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Mickey Gasper. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Donnie Jeffers. And that's in there for strike 1. Gasper, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Count is full.
And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now Paul Gutierrez.
0-1.
Strike 1. First and second, 2 down.
Ball.
Next pitch off the plate. And
1-1.
that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gasper around third.
He's safe.
He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So 2 on with 2 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 60. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Listen, you got to attack him just like you would any other hitter right here. Now, you can't let up just because you think it's a pitcher at the plate.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, number 48. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 65.
Just trying to keep this one close.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
The right fielder, number
Steve Nivar. Next up for the Braves.
Nivar.
Lifted in the air right center field. Huerta drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Number 2. Next up for the Braves. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. On the ground, Jeffers in plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hard hit right side. On to first. And Olsen is set down. And that is that. For Atlanta, but they lead at 4-1. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number 18, Nate Fisher.
Nate Fisher.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here it comes. Huerta at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Reed Garrett appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. In the air, left side. Ham. Long run on his horse. Can't get there, base hit. He beats the throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And it's even up.
2-2.
No outs. Runner on second. Not close, and it deflects away. Huerta up to third on the wild pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nivar settles under this one, brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Kelsey takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That just misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's towards center. Johnson under it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Mickey Gasper. Next up for the Cardinals.
Mickey Gasper.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice running catch. Back here at the ball park, set for the bottom of the third. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Leon Hamm. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
That's strike 1. Hamm getting the start in left. Only 20 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals.
1 and 2.
That one
That's the ball.
missed.
2-2.
That misses
Got a
the
full
zone.
count.
Counts full, 3 and 2. Center field. Muriel on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
The third baseman,
And there's
number
one down.
4.
So digging in, Rafael Morel. High fly ball, right field. Huerta has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Russell. That one misses. 1-0. Russell, in his rookie season, batting 6th in today's lineup.
Inside.
And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. That misses the
No, that
zone.
missed. That's a
3
ball.
balls, no strikes.
3-0.
That's a
3-1.
strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer,
1-0.
and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cloven at the plate and takes high
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
1 and
Count.
2. Russell on third with 2 out. That to right. Huerta sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Braves can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the 4th, Ray Kerr.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this
1 ball,
lead
no
into the
strike.
later innings.
Jeffers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Bounce to the right. Olsen
He's out.
steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Gutierrez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, Number 65.
Stepping in, number 65. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Scott Johnson.
For St. Louis. Number 75.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Reed Garrett.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And it's 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Ray Kerr. Right side. And he'll play it on a bounce. Oh, he throws it away. So up next, Steve Nivar. Ball one, no strikes. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play in the inning, but nothing more than that. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Arturo Huerta. First offering, misses the mark.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out towards right center field, Nivar makes the catch, one down. J.D. Martinez stands in. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is down low. They say it went.
2-2's the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Huerta coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a one-run game. So they turn things over to
now pitching for the Braves.
one of their young arms, number 52.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Throw on to Olsen, inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the the inning. Now, well, here is number 2. And the pitch. Out to short, Jeffers. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Leon Hamm next up for the Braves. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2. Hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Mickey Gasper. It's softly on the ground to 3rd, and it goes just foul. Now 1-1. And now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. The other way. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Donnie Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jeffers
1-0.
goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick
1 ball,
in
1 strike.
2023. And now it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. Counts full.
Swing and a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
0-1 down.
Ball. 1-1.
Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals 3. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Kevin Hergen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, Rafael Morel.
The Braves. The third baseman, Rafael.
The pitch. Herget, in his rookie season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2-0.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Russell, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Just a very nice approach and swing right.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Scott Johnson next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. For Atlanta, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Lane Henderson on to pitch. Now, as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Daniel Montano, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here is J.D. Martinez. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Muriel, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls,
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay, as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Slow roller to third. Morel fires over to first. Out number 3. So stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Polini. Daniel Montano, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it. He's not stopping, on his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And here is Steve Nivar.
No, that missed. That's a
First
ball.
pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Muriel makes the grab, 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeffers settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson.
That's inside.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
And he walked him.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down, Leon Ham digs in now. There's a strike. Olson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. Now to start the 8th, Mason Hickman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Quan headed for the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. And now it's going to be Mickey Gasper. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Russell tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Donnie Jeffers. In the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Next to hit, Paul Gutierrez to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Number 8. He represents the go-ahead run. That one in there across the letters. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, Cloven down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 40. Morel in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a slow roller. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Russell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short, Jeffers. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Mark Cloven next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Tim Elko, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Tucker Mitchell. And the 0-1. And downstairs.
That's low.
And that's outside.
2-1.
On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Montano in the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. Inning over. 2 left in the 9th in game 1. We're all tied up 5-5. New pitcher for the Braves, Easton Lucas.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it's even up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. No outs. Runner at first. Chris Muriel next up for the Cardinals. And a sac bunt here. Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. J.D. Martinez stands in. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's high.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's ball
Take your
4.
base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kelsey in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And there's a strike. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. And that sends us to the... Now into the game, Albert Burgos. He'll be out in left field. And a pitch. Navarre can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1.
Trying to keep
1-1.
good speed off the bases.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. On the ground to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Number 2. Next up for the Braves. That's down and in. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch inside.
Two
and
balls,
it's
no
2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
Got a full count.
by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. That's the second out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Muriel sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Won Young Kwan. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's to third. Throw on to Olsen. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now batting.
And now Donnie Jeffers.
Donnie Jeffers.
Good eye right
That's the
there.
ball.
All tied up here in extra innings. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Gutierrez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Navarre pulls that one down, and that's the inning. The Cards leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Number 30 on the pitch here. Ham in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Morel. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next
2-0.
pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Jeffers. And he's safe at first.
Hey.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And a pitch. Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
1 down, winning run on first. So now 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And now 2-2.
That's down.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And now here is Tucker Mitchell. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay
1
off
ball,
that
2
pitch
strikes.
down.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
That's a ball.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Quan takes it himself. That ends the frame. So they strand a inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Jason Arias. Number 30 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitches in there. And it's 0-2. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
In the air out towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
This one in the air right field. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Huerta rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Now, Chris Muriel. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And up next for St. Louis, Albert Burgos. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
second baseman.
bad after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-5.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Quan
It's
now in the
0-1.
box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one wrapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. The throw into second. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now at the plate, Mickey Gasper.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Adam Bench into the game. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, he couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
To first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at extras, and
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 27.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out to center, Muriel settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Steve Nivar in there, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 0-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Huerta makes the play, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
So it took extra.
Settle this.